My name is Margaret Coleman. I'm 58 years old, and for most of my life, I believed I understood love, family, and loyalty. But I was wrong, horribly wrong. For months, my son Daniel and his wife Emily had told me they were expecting a baby. I was over the moon. I knitted tiny sweaters, bought toys, decorated a nursery in my home. I was ready to become a grandmother. Last Friday, I was on my way back from the attorney's office. I had just signed papers to transfer part of my property to Daniel because I wanted my grandchild to grow up with security, with legacy. My heart was glowing. I even bought a silver bracelet for Emily with the word mommy engraved on it. I couldn't wait to give it to her. But when I reached their house, everything I believed shattered. Scene 1: The window discovery. I walked toward the porch, gift bag in hand. Their window was slightly open. I heard voices rushed, anxious, broken. Emily's voice. Daniel, I can't do this anymore. My heart froze. Curiosity pulled me closer. I peeked inside, and what I saw drained the color from my soul. Emily was standing there, taking off a fake pregnancy belly. My son stood beside her, head in his hands. Emily whispered, "Your mom thinks we're having a baby, but we're not." I lied. I knew how much she wanted one. My hands trembled. My heart felt stabbed. The bracelet slipped from my fingers to the ground. Scene 2: The confrontation. I stepped inside. Daniel's face turned pale. Emily burst into tears. "Daniel, Mom, please listen." But everything inside me broke. "Why would you deceive me like this?" Emily sobbed uncontrollably. She explained everything. They hadn't lied for money. They weren't manipulating me for property. They lied because Emily had undergone 3 miscarriages. She had lost hope. She thought telling me the truth would disappoint me, break me. She didn't know it would break her instead. Scene 3: The truth you never hear. Emily collapsed into my arms like a child. She cried like her soul was bleeding. "I thought you would think I'm less of a woman, less of a wife, less of a mother that I can never be." I held her tightly. My anger melted into grief. "No child is ever worth more than your life, Emily. You're family with or without a baby." But the story doesn't end there. Because 3 months later, something happened none of us expected. Scene 4: The twist. One morning Emily called me, voice shaking. "Margaret, I need to show you something." I drove fast, fearing bad news. But when I entered their home, Emily stood there holding a positive adoption approval letter. She couldn't give birth, but she could become a mother. And in that moment, I realized a grandmother isn't born the day a baby arrives. She is born the moment her heart chooses to love. Months later, we welcomed a baby girl into our family. I named her Hope, because she's proof that family isn't made by blood. It's made by F.